What is there to watch on Wednesday nights? Oh yeah, main event. But before we get to a main event review, I have some sad news to report. WWE Hall of Famer and former NWA Women's Champion Mae Young has passed away at 90 years old. I'm Chris Helix, and you are watching Future Wrestling Observer's review of Main Event, the January 8, 2014 edition. Finally, after 2 weeks because of the holiday, or 2 episodes anyway, missed because of holidays, Main Event is back. We've got some tag team action and a retirement to get to, so let's get it started. So I'm assuming that they put the rivalry with it that involves R-Truth and Xavier Woods against Brodus Clay to rest for this main event episode, or maybe for a few weeks, but because they had Xavier Woods and R-Truth take on the Real Americans, Cesaro ends up getting the pin on Xavier Woods after Fan Faggot Fucker, aka Fandango, gets the distraction and makes Xavier Woods get his ass pinned in a 2-star match. But want to kind of know what happened to this rivalry. I mean, I didn't really like it anyway, and I think the Funkadactyls fit in with Xavier Woods and R-Truth more, and they're going to get more exposure, and people are going to draw more liking to them, because Brodus Clay, you could tell he didn't really like his character anymore with the big, large dinosaur character, and looks like they're turning him heel, but they're probably gonna do what WWE does best and turn him heel and then say bye-bye Brodus Clay. But like I said, 2-star match, and Cesaro ends up picking up the win for the Real Americans. And then we had Del Rio versus Justin Gabriel. Again, what happened to the rivalry? Because between him and Sin Cara, because Sin Cara still has 2 wins over Del Rio's 1 win, so we know that's not going to sit well with Del Rio. But what is this, what's going on? And I know Main Event's kind of like nobody really thinks about it, but shouldn't we continue the rivalries on Main Event? Anyway, Del Rio ends up picking up the win over Justin Gabriel in this 1-star match. The Rhodes brothers, aka Golddust and Cody Rhodes, well, they decide to take on 3MB. How does this go? Guess what? 3MB, they're jobbers. Nobody gives a fuck about them. So let's take a second to guess. How does this match go? How does this match go? Well, Cody Rhodes ends up picking up the win for the Rhodes brothers, and he ends up pinning Jinder Mahal for the win in this 1.5-star match. Well, I said at the beginning, somebody was retiring. Kaitlyn announces her retirement after her very last match, which was against AJ Lee. AJ Lee picked up the win. It was a solid 2-star match. But I have to talk about the ending to this match. As most guys would say, it was kind of hot. Kaitlyn gets shocked as well. I know you guys are wondering, suspense, suspense, so much suspense. What happened? AJ decides to get a little frisky and jumps on Kaitlyn, and Kaitlyn catches her, and she's like, oh my god, and it almost looks for a second there they might have shared a kiss. Probably didn't, I don't know, but AJ gets a little frisky, confuses Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn turns around after she throws AJ off of her and gets kicked by Tamina Snuka. And I'd like to say, Kaitlyn, if you ever decide that maybe you made the wrong decision getting out of WWE, probably didn't, because, I mean, you were hot at the beginning of the year, and now you've, like, I've been like, where the fuck is Kaitlyn? but WWE hasn't been using you well, so I don't blame you for retiring. But like I said, if you want to come back and maybe you decide to beat AJ Lee's longest reigning Divas Champion reign, because we know she's going to end up beating the longest reign as of right now, because she's only got 6 more days or 5 more days or something like that to beat it. Anyway, Kaitlyn, loved everything you did in the WWE, well, almost everything, and would love to see you back. And if you forgot already, AJ won this match, and it was a 2-star match. So FWO gives a 1.5 stars to Main Event, and it was a, 1.5 stars, that's pretty good, I guess, for an hour-long program. There was a lot of announcements, and WWE kind of ruined this main event for me because they kept saying, don't forget, there's a big announcement at 9:30 Eastern Time on WWE.com. And we all knew what it was because it was announced like the day after they said they had a big announcement. WWE Network's coming out. I gotta admit, I'll probably do the free week trial. If you didn't read through, yes, there's gonna be a free 1-week trial. And it's only $10 a month, so it's like, what, I think Hulu costs the same. And there's also Netflix, I think, costs the same amount. But I kind of like this. I might get a month in and maybe do some NXT reviews for you guys and previews of some of the shows. I'm not sure yet. I'll keep you updated about that on my Twitter page, which is twitter.com/MCChrisHelix, and also keep you posted on Heavy Glow Studios Facebook page, and also on my Chris Helix Facebook page, whichever ones you have. Just keep updated. And you have been watching Future Wrestling Observer. I am Chris Helix. Don't forget to subscribe to Heavy Glow Studios, leave a like on the video, and I will see you next time.